Somebody on the text line says, how checked out is the Ole Miss fan base knowing now, and he put we in quotes, we are playing for the Vegas Bowl? Well, I don't...
Wow. We've already dropped down to the Vegas Bowl. They're 5-2.
They're 5-2. I mean, I don't think that this is going to happen, but they can still make the playoff. So
I mean, we're not even gonna. We just skip the Citrus and the Gator and the ReliaQuest. We're going to Vegas to play the 8th place team out of the Big Ten. I don't even think this is a Vegas year for the SEC. I could be wrong.
I think it is.
Yeah, 2 years ago was Florida. Yeah, you're right. It is. This is an SEC year. Yeah.
Although, what is interesting, if they cannot run the table, is how much worse losing is when you are taking more of your fans' money than you ever have. Lane in his press conference yesterday came back into the room after it was over, like way after it was over, and was like, somebody yesterday said to me, the fans are furious. And he's like, that's good, because there was a time at Ole Miss where played LSU close in overtime in Tiger Stadium was not something that would make people mad. And now Ole Miss fans are furious that they didn't go into Tiger Stadium and win. That is a good thing because expectations have elevated. Interesting, like random go back in and he's like, hey, I understand that you're mad and I'm glad that you are, kind of a sentiment.
I get it, yeah.
But the anger, this is really across the board in college football for the expensive programs, let's put it that way, because like Army and Navy are winning games.
Yeah.
But if you do underachieve, it is far worse now than it's ever been because you're taking from them more than you ever have. And because of that, there is an increased investment, both financial and emotional.
Yeah.
And the results on the field.
There's one thing where you're like, I just pay for my tickets and, they're not good. Now that you're saying people are paying for the players themselves and the players aren't delivering, I mean, yeah. When people buy things, they expect a return. They expect to be able to get what they paid for.
And that's what makes I know I had somebody tell me last night that everybody's kind of beating the Bentley thing into the ground, but it's a bizarre, inexplicable situation. But there are people that are, I don't know what his NIL deal is, but I know it's not a cheap one. And I know that there are a lot of people listening to this that make less money than he does. And those people want to know why he wasn't on the field in favor of guys that are not as good as him. Because it's not just, wait, why is that guy not playing? Oh, man, the team lost. It's, wait, the Grove Collective is auto-drafting $100 out of my account every month to give to this guy that you're not playing. That adds an extra dynamic to what the heck are you doing? Why did you tell me for 6 weeks that a walk-on beat him out and is better than him when it's clearly not true?
Yeah.
So the contention that you're going to get during seasons that don't go well is different now.
There's going to be, at some point, a booster who basically goes face-to-face with a coach and says, I pay this guy money. I put money in his pocket. I demand to know why he's not playing. And you're going to have to tell him if you want that money to continue to flow in.
Yep.